Welcome back to another greasy oversimplification. And today, guys, I'm going to walk you through another one of these educational videos. And it's only going to be this time because Nick Mac is in the hospital. He's not doing that good. I'm sorry. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's go. Hello. Alright, so today's topic is the Cold War, and we have already talked about the First and the Second World War on this channel, so it was only right that we came to the Cold War as well. And as you can see on the picture, it kind of represents what the Cold War is all about. The West Coast versus East Coast. It was a really big war because the big countries in the world was involved, like USA and the Soviet Union, and a lot of people died in this war. And the question you might asking yourself right now is, why is it called the Cold War? Well, let me tell you. It was really ice cold, the war. Cold as hell. You've never seen the politicians any colder than during the Cold War. They're not hot at all. Here's a picture so you can kind of imagine what it was like being in the Cold War. Conflicting sides. Here we got USA, and here we got Russia. And even though the leaders there might not be that accurate, the countries still are. So imagine that it is these two versus in a boxing match. Yes, USA and the Soviet Union. Major events in the Ice Cold War. Alright, guys, there was like a big crisis going on because of communism, which you probably heard of in school, that the Soviet Union had as their ideology, and USA had capitalism. So it was like a big clash between the ideologies, and USA really didn't like communism. The Cold War is like a way to describe a lot of wars that happened in that period of time. One of them was the Nam War, and my grandpa actually fought in Vietnam. I remember I was only 5 years old when my grandpa came home from the Vietnam War, and he looked like a complete stranger. I didn't recognize him because the Vietnam War had taken everything away from him. He asked me to sit on his lap, but I was too scared because this was not the man I thought that my grandpa was. You might be asking yourself, what's Schmegma on this presentation? I'm really sorry, guys. This was not that planned out. I was meant to write that another place, and it just came up here. So I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. This is not. Oh, all right. Let's move on. Let's move on, guys. I'm sorry. So a lot of people would say that there was an arms race between the USA and the Soviet Union. They wanted to have the biggest military and the biggest guns. They made the H-bombs, also known as huge bombs. They are like really big bombs, so they make a lot of damage. Here's a video of an H-bomb. Alright, guys, let's watch. Oh wait, guys, no, this is the wrong video. I'm sorry, guys. This link might be the correct one. Let's try this. Okay, I think this is the right one. Alright, this is one of the H-bombs, okay? Here you can see it falling. and there's a parachute. The cameraman was a little bad there because he didn't catch the bomb on the cam, but here we can see how much damage. Alright. No one won the war. Despite it being a war, nobody actually won, you can say. Because it actually never was a war. The Cold War, it's just a way to say that it was like a conflict of interest between countries. Which I'm sorry, guys. It's not really that exciting. During the history lessons, I fell asleep when we learned about this war. Alright, but what are the consequences of the Cold War? This might be the most important slide on the presentation. Well, now they got McDonald's in the Soviet Union, which is a sign that capitalism is taking over in that country again. And USA and Russia are best friends now, especially when Trump was president and my dad was still alive. And here's a McDonald's in Sweden or something. Alright, that's it's been a long day, so take a 5-minute break, and during the break you can go for a walk, or maybe you can listen to your favorite podcast, or you can actually go for a walk and listen to the podcast at the same time. Or read the 5 pages in your favorite book. Alright, so I'm going to wait. Actually, you can just you can just pause the video. Yeah, pause the video right now, guys. Alright, let's move on. You can also masturbate if that's more to your liking. Alright, welcome back, guys. Thanks for watching and learning. Thanks for tuning in to the oversimplification video of the Cold War. Yes, I hope you found this video really educational. And yes, goodbye.